would say the love story of Amazon with Hyderabad actually went from strength to strength. Today, I'm standing here very proud, and I can tell you right in front of all of you friends from the media that Hyderabad is home to Amazon's world's largest campus. In fact, services one of the largest investments in the world. A $4.4 billion investment is also in Hyderabad, and in fact, it's growing almost 36,300 crores of rupees in the cloud business of Amazon, which of course is one of the most important business verticals for Amazon, is also in Hyderabad. I cross-checked, I fact-checked with Abhinav and Akhil as well, that Amazon's largest fulfillment. I'm delighted that India and particularly Hyderabad gets to host it. So I think this love story is just growing from strength to strength, and I do hope and believe that this is just the beginning and there's much more to follow. Telangana is today the fastest growing IT hub. It is also the largest pharmaceutical hub in India and one of the most important vaccine hubs in the world. And it continues to grow in the aviation and aerospace industry as well. Before we got onto the stage, we had a informal chat with the GMR airport authorities here, Kishore Garu. He was mentioning that the air traffic is also growing through tremendously, and I'm going out on a limb here and I'm actually going to bet that we will hit the 40 million number in the next 5 years, by 2028 I hope. Telangana's growth and success, of course, are intricately linked to the expansion of the logistics sector, including its air cargo infrastructure. Aviation sector, like I said, because of all the progressive measures that have been introduced by government of Telangana, have contributed to the growth of this story. We have slashed the ATF from 16% to 1% and also have ensured that infrastructure in Hyderabad continues to maintain pace with the growing city. Air cargo traffic in Hyderabad also witnessed a 35% growth in volumes during 2021. Hyderabad Airport is one of the finest airports in the world, and it continues to win laurels and awards, every year consistently. Telangana continues to grow in manufacturing sector, in agriculture sector, in the primary sector, and also services sector. And I'm sure, with this launch of Amazon Air from Hyderabad, there would be enough and more. In fact, the 2 planes that you're launching, Akhil, will not be enough. I'm sure you'll need to add a few more to the fleet. It is, of course, a landmark moment for the state, the Indian aviation, and more importantly, the Indian e-commerce industry. It will strengthen Amazon's transportation network and enable faster delivery to customers all through the country. In the long run, of course, it will also help onboard more sellers from Telangana and rest of India on Amazon's global e-commerce platform. As I mentioned, we are thankful to Amazon for their continued support and continued business to Telangana and to India. But we do hope that the direct sellers on Amazon continue to include more and more artisans, more and more artists, more and more handloom weavers, and wonderful workers who are engaged in the rural ecosystem in Telangana. Currently, Amazon also works with the Department of Handlooms and Textiles, Government of Telangana, to uplift the lives of more than 4,500 weavers from 56 villages in Telangana. Through its Amazon Future Engineer program, they've also initiated a setup of 200 computer labs to provide access, foundational learning to computer science in tribal schools in Telangana. We're thankful to Amazon for that. AWS has launched its second region in the country in Hyderabad in December 2022 with a planned investment of $4.4 billion in India by 2030. AWS, of course, is also collaborating with the government for the digital transformation of various government departmental initiatives. I thank Amazon for its continued patronage, continued support, and for continued guidance in growing along with your business. And I hope with Amazon Air's robust growth plans, coupled with our state's dynamic multimodal infrastructure, it will soon set a wonderful example to the rest of the country as well. I affirm all support and continued support to all the initiatives of Amazon, and once again, thank you for having me here. Cheers. Jai Telangana.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind and really encouraging words.